John, you being our WNBA aficionado, what you think, man? Who do you see advancing to the next round?
Oh, that's tough. I don't know. I do like Las Vegas and the Sky. But I don't know, man. Brianna Stewart's hard to count out. You know what I mean? It's she can take over any game that she wants, and so it's going to be tough to count her out. I would give that one a toss up, and even then, I think the Sky by a hair. I think the Sky have better shooting than the Suns. Um, but the Sun have that down low presence that you can't ignore. I mean, Candace Parker's she's nice in the paint, but you got too many paint scores coming at you. You can only guard so many of them at a time. So it's gonna be tough to know. But I mean, yeah, the Sun they want revenge from last year for sure. But it's we knocked them out last year. So, but for me, I'll tell Walt before the show, like this is just the best conference finals I've seen in a while. Like where all four teams in both series are just the top. Like you don't know, you know what I mean? And last year, sure, like the Sky came in at a bad record and kind of beat people and stuff. You can say, well, you didn't know who was going to win then, but you know what I mean? Like for most fans, it was like, okay, the team that's 25-11 is going to be better than the team that's 16-16 or whatever. It's but yeah, this one like you legit don't know. I mean, it's all the best teams are there and for a reason. So I'm excited, man. These games have been good.
Go ahead, Walt.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Shit, I'm gonna have to agree, man. Like it's definitely been some exciting basketball coming from these WNBA playoffs. Like I've been telling my wife like every time it comes on, I have to make sure I'm sitting down and I got to make sure I got my beer in my hand because I know it's gonna be some good games. Because I honestly, all the games have been close. I don't think it's been any blowouts, if I'm not mistaken. I think everything has been under 10 points, if I'm not mistaken. So there's been close games. Like you said, you got stars on both sides, with Breonna Stewart, Asia Wilson, Chelsea Gray, Kelsey Plum. And it seemed like Sue Bird, she's trying to go out with a bang right now, even though she ain't doing too much scoring right now. But her assist game, man, her assist
She's
game is
doing that
crazy.
Chris Paul thing, man. I mean, she's taking over fourth quarters and
Yeah, and she's
shots
doing it with with the ball movement though. Like she's not. I don't think she's scored over like 8 points this whole playoff series, if I'm not mistaken. But she's averaged like I think like 9 or 10 assists, if I'm not mistaken. So she taking this her last role. She want to take it seriously, and it seems like she's trying to end with a bang and trying to end with a championship. So yeah, like I said, these playoffs has been great. It's just kind of a toss up right now to see who's actually going to be actually in the finals because even on the Chicago Sky and Sun side, both those teams are both capable of pulling the series out. You know what I'm saying? Like John was saying, with the Suns being dominant in the paint and Sky with having more shooting. So and then like you said, it helps when Candace Parker putting up 15, 15, 3 and like 5 or something like that. So what I'm saying, she been balling for real. So yeah, it's just been excitement all around, and I'm just excited to see how it's gonna turn out. See who's gonna go to the finals. But I kind of already think who I all know is going to the finals, but I'm not gonna say it just yet. I'm gonna wait till after game 3.
Yeah, go ahead, hold it. Ain't
So
no
you
point in
waiting for one
jumping.
of the teams to take a lead in the series before you? Oh, okay, now I know who's gonna win.
It's kind of hard because it's like, man, like I said, with literally these like John said, these are like the top 4 teams that are in the WNBA, and it's like it's a toss up each night, man. You just don't know who's gonna win, coming forward the
We
next night. So,
we talked about that Sabrina game versus Sky, that 3-game series, and I
yeah,
said if it's a 1-game series,
New York
Sabrina is scary, and man, she did. She got it done that first game,
did,
but
did,
then the Sky blew the doors off her the second game 2 and reminded her who was the champs. But
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's what I'm saying, man. A lot of these teams, man, there's some players that you just don't want to bet one game against. And Sabrina's one, Brandon Stewart's one. Like there's just some people you just can't. 1-game series, man, it's scary. Like I would never bet against them.
Very true. Very true. I'm gonna go with Watt though. I'll make a pick after Tuesday. is what it is. I don't even care at this point.
All right. Well, I'll say Storm and Sky. How about that? I'll make a pick. I'll say Storm and Sky.
All right, I say Sky and the Ace. Wait, yeah.
I'll say they both go 5 though. I think they're both gonna go 5.
Yeah, I just want to say just either series, whatever happen, whichever two teams go to the finals, man. It's just gonna be a battle, man. But